Alright, so the backwards kids, back with the backwards rider. So tomorrow on the 9th, that's April the 9th, we're going to be meeting at Scanning Court Community Center, and that's at Bathurst and Dundas. So if there's any other, I guess, interested kids or youths in the area, you know, you're welcome to join us, and we'll just have a few sessions and sets of trying our hand at backwards riding. So come on down, we're going to be there for the whole day, and you can bring your lunch, you can bring your breakfast if you didn't have it. I'm not sure what your circumstances are going to be, but you'll be there, and we're going to be, you know, in the area on a regular basis. So if you guys need to learn a new skill, it's just like learning a new language. It's like learning how to do something that you knew, that you've never done before. And so I welcome you to come on down and get in touch with us. And I said the number wrong the last time, but I'm going to say it again. You could always call us and set up an appointment if you want to go for a session, and or you can just send us you know, via email, video or something like that, making a request and saying yes. So you don't necessarily have to meet with us in person, but we can do this on a virtual level. So as long as you have a cam and you know how to, you know, relay your send and receive videos, then no problem. Posting is another good way to you know, go about things. So if you can post your video and send us a link, and then so we can work with you like that. Also, the number is in correction is 647-345-1415. That's here in the studio and at Palmerston and Queen. And basically Palmerston is close to Bathurst, so that's Bathurst and Queen. That's the major intersection. Our number is 416-604-6845 if you want to leave a message, or you can send us directly those pics, videos, and emails at info@backwardsrider.com. We're transmitting from Toronto, Ontario, beautiful Toronto, Ontario, and you're welcome. So we're just listening to some music with our dancer size. Morgan Heritage with Reggae Roadblock. I'll be there. I will be there. You know, the enthusiasticness of these kids. You know, I'm just I'm taken aback by it because, you know, these are the kind of kids that it takes to actually, for something so important, for so many people, for such a long time. This is what it will take. And, you know, it takes kids with a great heart, a great spirit. Their eyes, they're seeing something. And, you know, I wanna congratulate them for just not letting that what they see pass by just like that, because it's very special. And, you know, it's okay to see something pass by, but the build up and that momentum, that whatever it is that these kids and that particular group of kids, they all got together and they just went with that, and it's positive. So I'm gonna work with you kids, and I'm gonna make sure that I show up. That's for sure. I will always be there. And if you guys need more training, it's an ongoing basis, so it will never end. This is something that we can do in different aspects of backwards riding, which will come into the form of the backstroke, which will come into the form of all forms of transportation. We'll give the car some exceptions, because the car is not really ready unless you have an old beat up a wagon or something, like you know, those old looking cars that looks like a hearse. Those, they have backwards seats. And of course some modern design vehicles, they have, like the MPV, I think I saw, or one of those vehicles anyways, they had the seats where you can adjust them backwards. So it's limited but good. Viva up in Markham, okay, you can have some backwards seats. They're limited. Usually on all forms of transportation except for aircraft, it will be standing room only, like the bus or the train or the streetcar. So just next time, if you're with your parents or your uncle, or you just with an older kid, you don't necessarily need to say, hey, or ask permission to turn around or face back the other way, just do it. Just try to remember the day and the time and stuff like that, and that's about it. And if we can keep records, then that's fine. We can find a special calendar where you can just check off and keep a record of our training. So that's normal, and that's what we need to do if we can, for those of us who can keep up. Okay, so, and back to the music listening. So if you're there fixing your bike, or you got I don't know, you're maybe listening to music on a Walkman, well, fine. But right now we're here listening to music in the studio, and you're welcome. So we're gonna listen to some more, and that's part of our programming. So here's an artist. I'm not sure if you've heard of before, but now you have. Soul Majestic, it feels good.
Music makes me feel good in times when too much pressure comes down on me. I've seen my world turn upside down, been bit by the thorns of life, and on the ground. But even when I feel so low, I turn my dial around. Some music to rest my soul. Music makes me feel good in times when the whole world comes down on me. Music makes me feel good in times when too much pressure comes down on me. Music makes me feel good.